Now, if you're wondering why I'm brushing my hair, then you, my friend, need to start hanging out with more black people. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactix, and thank you so much for tuning in to another edition of Ask Tactix, where you ask me questions and I try to solve your problems. Keep in mind that the key word is try. So let's get into the first question of the week. Today's question comes from Avi, and he writes, what can you say to a 34-year-old dude who did not have intercourse for almost a decade and a half, and there's a girl who is willing to do him a favor and even nagging him to talk over WhatsApp with her, and it's been so long that now it feels like being a 7-year-old kid watching Saw for the first time. Let me see if I understand your situation here. You're 34 years old. You haven't had sex in over 10 years. You got a chick who is down to receive the D, and your only problem is you're afraid? What a pussy. I'm just fucking with you, man. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, not from personal experience, but I do get it. Now, I don't know what you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid that you might not be able to throw down as good as you used to. Now, I know if you haven't done it in a while, then you know your game might be slightly off. This isn't unfamiliar territory. I mean, you know where everything goes, I hope. Now think back to the last video game you played. Say Metal Gear Solid. So you're playing Metal Gear Solid, right? And you know, you're fucking shit up. But then you stop playing for a while, and 6 months go by, and you haven't touched the game since. And then later on you decide that you want to get back into the game. Only now, when you start playing again, you suck. Like, really suck. But you're familiar with the game and how the game works, and it only takes a matter of time before you get back into the groove of things, and then you're just destroying everybody. Dust the cobwebs off your dick, call that chick up, and make it happen. Anyway, dude, I really hope that helped you, and I wish you the best of luck. Now, before we end the show, I want to try something a little different. In addition to the Ask Tactics section, I want to integrate the Ask AJ portion as well. I've done it before as separate videos, but now I'm going to kind of condense them into one show. So we'll do about one question per episode. A Crazed EMU asks, in terms of gaming, even if you're not a gamer per se, are you an Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or Steam kind of guy? Well, I'm not sure what Steam is. I actually demoed Xbox last winter, and it was fun, it was cool. Haven't really played PS3 all that much. I currently have a Nintendo Wii, which is kind of embarrassing to admit. I pretty much bought it for Metroid Prime when it first came out, and now I just watch Netflix on it. So I'd have to go with Nintendo Wii. I grew up on Nintendo. It's probably the lamest of the 3 or 4 you mentioned, but yeah, I like the Wii. So what? Fuck you. And that concludes the end of the show. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it was entertaining. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe because it really helps me out. I'm your boy Tactix. Peace, and I'm out.